Okay, on to structures. This other inside of the column marked structure, you have this house, and now that's not going to get us the right perspective on it. But in order to draw a house, the first thing that you have to do is you have to establish the box that's underneath it. And the house that we're looking at in the picture that we're working on has two boxes underneath it. One of them goes further this way. Both of them go to the same height, I think. And so let's add to the front of this. Okay, now this is a stage where we want to check and see how we're doing, if we've got errors. Because they don't go away on their own. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to find the middle of this box. And there's the middle. And from the middle, we'll come up. And the perspective that we get as it comes up, notice how this line, it changes from lower angle. See how the angle changes? Because the lines now are converging in this direction. It's moving more up to eye level, okay? So it goes to there, and then it cuts over, and it cuts over. And now I want to look at the quality of that triangle, and that triangle looks a little bit silly. It looks a little too high, so I want to take it down just a little bit, and I think that you'll like it better. 1, 2, okay. And 3, and almost no overhang there. Okay, and the second little house structure, find the center of this box. Here's the center. Draw a line back and bring it up to here. Okay, and now this line comes forward in the same perspective as that one. Okay. Okay, so now here's a little window. Here's a big window. It's a cute little house, right? Little doll house. The the slate roof, if we did this, lines to represent, and see how they're all pointing towards, they're all converging in the same direction there. Okay, and that would make it so that I can just add and these lines have to be parallel to these, but broken. Okay. And I could do the same here if I wanted. Shutters, fun. Little rectangles mounted on the side of the house. And here's the dormer. It's all good practice. And if you wanted to go through and like darken some lines, what to do is to go through and look for where does something come forward and where does something go back. So you see how this comes forward? I'm going to darken the lines. You see how that comes forward from here? I'm just going to darken the line. This is a little forward from what's behind it. This is a little forward from what's behind it. How this is a little forward from what's behind it. Here, that's a little forward from what's behind it. Here's a little bit of occlusion down there. A little bit of occlusion. Okay. All right, let's call it a day on that.